Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Anima Yell. And in the last episode, we got a new girl to join our team, Tatajima, and she's kind of actually really blended into the team now. We got to have fun together, do our stretches, do the high Vs and the low Vs, and just it was so cute seeing her being so enthusiastic to do those too. Especially when you had, you know, Kohana doing them while when eating the food with the home ec club, and then you pan over to everyone and you can see that Tatajima's already doing it too, the smile on her face. The real highlight of that episode for me was just Tatajima's enthusiasm for doing the cheering. But anyway, that was last episode. This episode, maybe we'll get a new girl, possibly. I guess we'll see. Now, I guess we'll get in. Let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. I was tripping on my words a little bit there near the end, but other than that, that intro was fine. Oh wow, we are getting big. Cnouki Festival. You know, that sounds like a great gig. We should totally do that. Kohane. I know, right? I mean, she usually does, but... no, not so hard. Arima... I... I don't know, It's interesting seeing Kohane with that suffering face. Because like I said, she's usually pretty cheery. You know, fitting for a cheerleader. A chair. But yeah, just watching the girls stretch, that alone is pretty entertaining. But yeah, Tatajima, considering Tatajima has comparatively a bit of a plainer character design compared to the other main girls, she is really cute. Just seeing her presence in front of the mirror alone in her room, like in a hushed voice because it was the middle of the night. That was so great. You know, I don't think I've ever really talked about whether I had a favorite in this show or not, a favorite character. And I don't know, it's hard to say. I like all the girls pretty evenly. Like, I don't think I could pick a favorite. Which is unusual for me, actually. All for one. Oh, right, yeah, also Tatajima wearing the cheerleading uniform in the home ec room and just feeling extremely out of place and embarrassed and so happy when she finally got to change. That was great as well. Most of the best scenes of last episode were Tatajima, so she has a chance to be my favorite if she can keep that up. Anyway, back to the episode. I'm very proud of you guys. Well, yeah, we already know that the rumors about you guys are getting kind of a little bit exaggerated. Ah, okay. Again, it's because of basketball, senpai. Exactly, that's pretty much what I just said. We can just cheer them on some more. Yes. She loved it so much last time. Super exciting double bass thigh stand. Did I read that right? Double bass thigh stand? That sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. Good tie. That would be cool if you could pull that off. Yeah, stunts are their big thing. And you could totally look at that skirt from that position. I mean, you wouldn't really see anything of value, but still. Just a bit, yeah. I'm sure none of you girls weigh all that much. I see. I also want you to do some stunts. But yeah, that hasn't been brought up for a while, but that's still a thing. Freeze in, Kohane. But, you know, I appreciate your enthusiasm. She can fly a little bit. Double bass thigh. That sounds amazing. Like, that sounds like a position, and a special kind of position, if you know what I mean. I mean, the name, it's a fitting name, it just sounds so... It just, you know... Commander. Hmm. Suppose so. You can do it. That sounds pretty great. Yeah, there Ueck got her enthusiasm for it. It's a nice pose. Like, looks like she could be doing some pelvic thrusting at any moment. Yeah, you gotta get this right. Yeah, if you're gonna be a base, you have to be stable, so you gotta make sure you got it just right. It's just, it looks kind of funny, though. Yeah, you don't want to drop them. That's the thing. It looks so silly to me. I just don't know why. But, like, I don't think I've ever seen an anime girl stand quite like that before. Yes. I mean, I think we saw this position in the preview, but still. I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. Man, Kohane really is a short one, isn't she? Is it a cheat code? That sounds amazing. Ah, I stepped on her thigh. Wow. She's just feeling up your thighs. No worries. And there we go. That's the position. Oof. I thought it looked pretty cool and pretty enjoyable for everyone involved. I think she's fine. You caught her. It's not quite as bad as that last time. I mean, you fell out of a tree with your eyes closed. And catch. That was a much smaller, safer fall. Yes, they're literally all supporting you, including those thighs of steel. Are you okay, Yuki? I guess she's just really concerned. Which I don't blame her, I guess. That's fine. You gotta fight. Wow, she's already ready for another round with the girls. That really was, yeah. You have to be very careful and methodical with how you do that. You can't just jump on into it. The second most important thing is the high B. I was gonna say low V, but I can't do that without hitting something, so... You were just so worried about that happening, aren't you? That's been brought up so many times. Worrying about Kohane leaving the cheering.
I have a package.
That is amazing. More music. I mean, I like the last song quite a bit, actually. Just, I mean, no lyrics. Uh, of course. So we didn't actually get to see what was happening. That's quite a line. Wish I could have seen it. I do want to meet this brother. I don't usually say that in these, cute girl anime, but I do still kind of want to meet him at least once. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have watched it. Maybe I should be thankful I didn't see it. Oof. Yeah, gotta be aware of the other girls. That's very important. Of course, smiling comes pretty naturally to Kohane, like... Really good shot of Anima there. Okay. I don't overload poor Kohane. Oh, what the heck? When did she become a ninja? Good god. But she's already so adorable, I don't want her to change. As for Kohana, you need to improve in everything. And another day of very valuable practice. Just do your best. Man, people are being so loud out there. It's just the pain of living with other people. What's that sound? Oh. Of course she does. There's a lot to read on the board, but I did. Oh no, not the weather. That's a good point. Wow, that's a big Teraboshi, good god. Trying to prevent a typhoon. Now let's have a montage and until the day arrives. Just that thing is terrifying. I know, right? Yeah. I just love that look that Uki has on her face so often, just the smug looks. And yeah, we actually are on the day of the event. So she just, it's hard to pronounce. Yeah, it feels like we've been a while since we've seen her. Are you okay, Kohane? We need your help, come back. And you're the closest thing to an adult we know, so please help. Yeah, so please do your best to help us. That was a nice laugh. Really. I still like that laugh. That borderline, that sarcastic laugh. Yeah, Kaminoki is much easier to say than the last school name. Oh. Did you seriously do that? You guys just have to go out there naked then. All of us, of course, we can match. Wow. Don't sleep in your uniform the day before you have to wear it on stage. Just don't do that. It's not a swimsuit. Just, I don't know about you sometimes, Kohane. Anyway, let's get into the performance. What if we should invest in some pom-poms for the reaction videos? Gotta spell in English, because it's much better. Brings back memories of your previous group. The smaller girls. Like Kohane. Yeah, like Kohane. Yeah, she looks so cute when she's all excited, so I wouldn't be able to tell her that personally, but it's a good idea to, yeah, calm it down. But just sweaty girls on stage. Is there anything better in life? Yes. There wasn't even that many people in the audience, so, you know. KO and Boo. Yeah. But yeah, Kohane, with you, that's a serious concern. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be enjoyable to watch. Just keep that in mind. You are not bad. You were amazing, Tatsujima. Of course you do. uh, somebody was right about her needing confidence. Well, the problem is you see everyone else, but you can't see yourself, so that kind of alters your perspective a bit, but I think you're doing fine. uh, I think Tatsujima might just be my favorite, just... But it's not by a lot, they're all pretty even. That would make me feel better. Yes. Kohana can give some decent advice sometimes. Yes. It's very important to have fun during your first time. Yes, for once. Yeah. Confidence is really the most important thing. Like, you can't really understate that. It really is for a lot of things. Anything that involves entertaining others. Yeah, she's convinced. If Kahana can be here, anyone can. I know, right? Look at that confidence stretching. Of course, confidence usually comes naturally with just experience, so I'm sure that's a problem that will solve itself over time. As she gets more and more experiences under her belt, gets more and more, positive perceptions. It usually doesn't work just to say, be confident in yourself. Okay, I'll do just that. It doesn't quite work that way. Yes, we're all excited. This is my whole life's been leading up to this. I love her little thing there. I feel so welcomed. I wish I was welcomed like that every time I got home. If I ever left the house, which I don't. I'll just turn the volume up a bit. Yeah, they look really cute on stage. Wow, this is great. That's... I love the choreography. And the song is good too. I'm almost tempted to dance along with it, but I don't have the space and I wouldn't be as cute doing it. Yes, you're not alone. There we go. Oh man, I love it. She really does. I mean, if I was a cute anime girl, I would want to cheerlead as well, because it'd be great. I love watching the sweat fling off as well. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? High V. Encore. Encore. Well, she's really light for one thing. Let's not exaggerate, it's just a high V. Don't jump off the stage. We don't need that. Oh. Wow. Those wings got clipped apparently, and there's our stalker that still hasn't joined yet. Yes, you guys were amazing. I loved every minute of that. Every second of it. Even like the still frames being panned across. I still love those too. Yes, it was perfect. Aww. That's... wow. You changed your tune pretty quickly. Yeah. Everyone has similar thoughts. Yeah, you're not alone. In so many ways. Oh wow, they have some great outfits over there. What are they? Why didn't we get to see their performance? Oh wow, our non-advisor gave us snacks. It was amazing. There we go. I know, right? Wow. Oh, Kohana, I do love you a lot as well. uh, that's quite a way to talk to a student. Oh yeah, that was really good. Yeah, it is hard to pick a favorite. Just I love all four of them, even though Uki doesn't get a lot of lines. The ones that she does get are pretty good. And of course, I always enjoy her just like smug looks here and there. Shush, I'm trying to be a stalker, kitty. Go away. But yeah, with the way it showed her, I assume next episode we'll get to actually start to dive into that character a bit. Because I have been very curious about her, because I'm pretty sure she's shown as a member of the cheerleading squad in the opening, but not so much in the ED, which is interesting. Which makes me wonder how they're going to approach her as a character, you know, meeting up with our group. I'm really curious about that. Just, of course, you gotta hold hands, you know, with your waifu as you're running with her. Yeah, nobody else holding hands in that shot. Just want to give Tatajima a big hug. That's all I want out of life. Huh, wow. That's surprising to see her do something like that, but I guess she wasn't always afraid of heights. Okay, that was the 6th episode of Anima Yell, and this was a really good episode. Okay, I mean, I'm eager to talk about the whole performance later on, but that's in the second half, so we should probably talk about the earlier portions first. Now, we actually got to see them attempt something called the, okay, I don't remember what it was called, the double thigh penetration base. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but basically it meant that two girls were part of the base, you know, the thigh base. One of them went with thighs of steel. And then you had Kohana get on top of those two thighs as support, while Uki holds her from behind, you know. So a pretty wonderful position for everyone involved, like I said. And yeah, that looked pretty cool. Of course, they came tumbling down, kind of, but it's all good, you know. Kohana doesn't seem to be quite as scared of heights as she was before, so it's nothing too bad. Definitely nothing compared to jumping off of a freaking tree, you know, with your eyes closed, just kind of hoping the girl that barely knows you decides to catch you. You know, it's not quite at that level. And then she tries to go for it again, they all just kind of fall. It's like, yeah, that was pretty much your fault. One thing I really liked about that, though, was Uki, who was not, you know, super enthusiastic about it until Arima said, hey, you know, you could, touch Kohana. I mean, that's basically what she said. And then Uki was like, oh, well, let's get this rolling. That's more or less how that scene went. But yeah, that looked like a lot of fun. Just, Kohana is apparently not too heavy. He's the one of the lighter ones. And they just looked so silly trying to get that position. Both Tatajima and Arima. Well, Arima didn't look that silly. Probably because she's used to it. Whereas, you know, Tatajima, she, like, is not so used to that. So the look on her face kind of made it better in that regard. Just, I don't know. I got a weird sense of enjoyment just out of the awkwardness of that. But yeah, we got to see a lot more practice, which is always enjoyable. And apparently they, like, got some routine thing that Arima practiced with her brother, like on screen, that we didn't get to see. So yeah, I guess that's basically what we saw later in the episode when they actually did their performance, which was, you know, great, but I should wait to get to that. But yeah, Arima's brother, for a character that's never been on screen, man, he's really had an effect on a lot of things. So I still hope we kind of meet him at some point. But yeah, that's a big thing. We decided we're going to an event outside the school that we were kind of invited to because somebody that knows Basketball Senpai, because, you know, Basket Senpai, she knows everyone, she makes the connections, so, you know, it's good to be on her good side. But yeah, I'm glad she continues to be relevant. I mean, she didn't have a lot of screen time in the episode or anything, but she's having an effect, basically, which is nice in and of itself. The girls went on stage for a rehearsal, which was nice. I mean, never really been on stage like that before, so that kind of was important for that, just in general. But, you know, the seats weren't filled quite yet, so it still wasn't quite the same as a real thing. And Tatajima definitely was having some confidence issues that definitely showed themselves there. But, you know, as it usually goes, she had to talk with her friends, and they were able to encourage her. Which is nice because just, you know, honestly, the real takeaway is that Kohana's on this team. Kohana does fine, so you'll be fine too. Like, that's really all you need to say to Tatajima to get her to understand. But yeah, I just a lot of those scenes involving Tatajima are all usually very cute, very moe, very much making me want to support her. And yeah, once we actually got to the full-on performance itself, I thought it was fantastic. Like, the choreography, the music, just all of it. I just really, really enjoyed that. Like, I would go to that into that audience front row. I would have paid for seats. I would have demanded an encore. I would have demanded a handshake event, you know. But yeah, just I love the movement and stuff. Just the spelling of the welcome, just all of it, the hip movements, just, and even the successful, you know, double thigh steel penetration base thing. That was good too. The fact they were able to do that successfully, even though Kohana did kind of fall, but it's all right as long as she doesn't fall off of the stage. It's fine. We can live with it. And yeah, Tatajima realizing that, you know, her friends are there for her, that she's not the only one that's nervous, you know, because even people in other groups, like, they talk about how nervous they were. It's not like it's exclusive to you. I know it sometimes can feel like you're the only one that's really nervous and stuff, because you can't read other people's minds, but trust me, a lot of people have similar thoughts, especially people that are, you know, fairly new to it. But man, Kohana just looked like she was having so much fun on that stage, and that kind of thing can definitely be infectious, so Kohana's actually pretty valuable to the team, more so than you might think. But yeah, just all of them getting together and, you know, hugging afterwards, it was all really cute. And Uki just always looks so happy when she's grabbing Kohana from behind in the thigh base stand thing. But yeah, and also Inukai, that was her name, right? Inukai. Yeah, Inukai, she's obviously not really their full-on advisor because associations can't really have that. They're not a full club yet because red-haired girl hasn't joined yet, but I feel like once they do become a full-fledged club, she will become the advisor. I mean, either that or they won't get any advisor at all because they've really been setting her up to be the advisor, so you know, of course, Kuhana's, I mean, I think she just wants her to join as a member. Like, I think that's the joke there, but she doesn't want to wear a cheerleading uniform, so no, that's probably not going to happen. It'd be interesting, but no, I don't see it happening personally. What I do see happening, though, like I said, is a redhead girl joining, which is pretty clear, of course, by the opening and stuff. But we haven't quite got there yet. We're halfway through the season, and she's still not joined us yet. I mean, she hasn't even really talked to us yet. So, I mean, it may take more than one episode to convince her. Who knows? I mean, actually, that's a good point. I don't think I've talked about this yet, but why exactly is she stalking us? Like, I mean, is it like a Nico thing from Love Live where she's like, you cheerleaders, you think you're so good, but you actually aren't that good, and I'm watching you to just make sure I can tell you how not good you are. I don't think it's that specifically, but I'm kind of curious what her mentality is, because to my knowledge, we haven't really got any dialogue from her, have we? I mean, I haven't rewatched most of these episodes, but I don't think we got really much dialogue from her. We don't know much about her motivation, whether she's talking to a specific member of the club, or, you know, if she just really wants to be a cheerleader, but doesn't have the, you know, the confidence to actually say something. I don't know. If you have any speculations about that, feel free to let me know, you know, as long as you're not like a manga reader or whatever. Because I am kind of curious. But just, you can make a lot of guesses, really. But just, oh yeah. And Kohana just forgetting that she's already wearing her uniform, that she's slept in it. Just, that's typical Kohana for you in a nutshell. But it's cute, so it's fine. But yeah, just they're already pretty good as a club, as a, you know, cheering association, so I hope we continue to learn more, you know, dance routines and stuff going forward, because that one was really good, so I look forward to seeing what they can pull off in the future. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.